Hey everybody, it's Gemma. Today's going to be another Ryan Upchurch reaction video. I'm going to be reacting to track 7 off the Parachute album, which is the latest album which Ryan has just released. It's absolutely awesome. I am loving all the songs off it so far. So this one is called Dance with the Devil. It's featuring some other artists, Katie Noel or Noel, I'm not quite sure how you pronounce that. I'm terrible with pronouncing people's names. I'm a nurse actually, and sometimes I have to like call patients in to places and like, you know, just say their name, and if they've got like a difficult to pronounce name, I'm like totally useless. Most people are okay with it, but some people can be a bit funny. And it's also featuring Chucky V or Chucky 5. I don't know, is that a Roman numeral? Another thing that I don't know. I'm really winning on this reaction video so far. So I've never heard of either of them. Well, I have heard of Katie, but I've never listened to any of her music before. I think perhaps I've heard one song, so I tell a lie there, but I've never, like, you know, listened to a lot of her music. So I'm super excited to hear what she sounds like and what she's going to sound like with Upchurch. So let's get into this reaction video.
I'm alone, I fall in a different zone. I am in a place my body isn't needed anymore. I see phantoms at my window, third level of my state. They walk on a certain level, looking at me through a double pane.
So this song is like a lot more upbeat than the other songs off the album that I've listened to, and the songs that I've already reacted to on my channel. They've all been quite mellow and quite chill songs. This one sounds a little bit more upbeat, maybe, to my ears anyway, so far. I like the beginning of this song. I like the way it started, of course, with Upchurch, and again, it's got a little bit of like supernatural, spooky imagery in the lyrics, which I like. And it's another thing that I really love about Ryan Upchurch, is that he does often use that like supernatural, spooky element to his lyrical content, and I'm all about that. I'm all about the paranormal. Yeah, I really love that spooky imagery. And one of my favourite songs from Upchurch is The Last Mohican, just because I love the song, but I just love the lyrics in that song, and that's the sort of song that I really like. That's probably up there in my top 10 Ryan Upchurch song, The Last Mohican. I think that's off the Supernatural album. Awesome album. Don't think I've ever reacted to anything off there. Okay, so I think I've got the gist of what this song is about. I reckon he's talking about making a deal with the devil, either literally, or he's talking about the music industry. Like, there's lots of like conspiracy theories that say that a lot of really famous people or really successful artists sold their soul to the devil in order to get like super successful and to get their talent and etc, etc. And this is why people believe that some of these artists die fairly young, because the devil then comes to collect, you know, his side of the bargain, and does collect their soul pretty quickly. So it's either Ryan saying that he hasn't done that, he's not sold his soul to the devil, and he's not going to, and you know, his success has come from just his talent, which I'm sure it has. Or he's using it to talk about the music industry, because Ryan isn't shy about speaking out against the music industry and you know, the dark side of the music industry, and he's quite vocal in saying that he doesn't want to be signed to any of these like massive labels, and he's quite happy to be independent and to have control over all of his music and his life and what he's doing, because if he was signed to a record label, he wouldn't have any control over anything, or little control anyway. Yeah, so he's saying you didn't help me make it, so it's either to the devil or to the corporate devils, which are like the big massive music industry bosses and whatnot. Whoa, this is Katie, so she is absolute fire. You go girl, like she is awesome. I can't believe I've not listened to her before. She's absolutely got some hard beats going on there, and then she goes into this, like, which I wasn't expecting. I thought she was like a rap artist from what I've heard, from the song I've heard from her before. I thought she was just going to be like a rapper basically, and then she's got this amazingly beautiful voice. She's awesome, I love her. I reckon it's probably the new music industry, from things that he's been saying recently, but then me being my spooky little self, I think it's the devil as well. So this is Chucky. He sounds great so far. I hear different artists on Ryan's songs, especially as they're all complimenting each other. You know, Katie sounds awesome in the chorus with Ryan Upchurch's vocal, and they sound really good together, and then this guy's coming in and he sounds awesome as well. Song's like a bit of an anthem, isn't it, for independent artists? That's the vibe I'm getting from it anyway. I absolutely love it. It's probably one of my favourite songs. It's probably my favourite song. I say it every time, so we're waiting for it.
It's my favourite song off the Parachute album.
I say it about every single one of them, don't worry. I say it about every single one of them. I love them all. Ryan Upchurch is awesome. He's my favourite artist. I've been listening to him for about 2 years now, non-stop. I've only just started doing reaction videos because I didn't do reaction videos on my channel before that, and then I just wanted other people to listen to Ryan Upchurch, and especially as I don't know anybody who had actually heard of him from like over where I live. Everybody I know has heard of him because it's all I ever play, and I get a lot of, oh, don't you listen to any other music apart from Ryan Upchurch? No, not really. Not at the moment anyway. Anyway, I love this song and I love this album. He has done so well with it. It's a proper chilled out album. Absolutely loving it. Parachute it's called, so you can download it from iTunes. If you live in the UK like me, it's probably easier to go over to his website and just click on the link there, because it'll take you to iTunes, because you can't find it on our iTunes. I can't anyway. I can never find it unless it's been out for ages and it's gone on to like the streaming bit, which it doesn't do at first. You can't find it, you can't purchase it, but you can if you go through his website. So thank you for watching this reaction video, and comment down below if there's anything you want me to react to. Comment down below if there's any like recommendations of Katie songs that I could listen to that I might like. Be interested to hear what you will suggest to me. I'll see you again real soon for another video. Take care, thanks for watching, bye bye.